My, what a pleasant surprise. The lovely Astra and the primitive.
My name's Algie.
Quite.
You want me to give him the old 1-2 death?
I don't think that will be necessary, Blockland. These two are restrained and hence of no consequence to me. Although it is pleasing to know that there is somebody in our midst who possesses less intelligence than young Blockland here.
Oi! Yeah.
Oh, get up, you simpering fool. You will not be dispatched yet.
Spare me, Kane, please. I meant you no harm.
You have your uses still. I'm a man of my word. I will continue to supply you with the necessary equipment.
I'm eternally grateful, Kane. Higher forces will also be grateful.
What higher forces?
Forces that roamed this earth years ago, nearly 2,000 years ago. I've been selected as their son of God, and each and every one of them will have been touched by me.
Zeroff, I think you have work to attend to.
As you decree, Kane.
What are you up to, Death?
Listen, mate, I suggest you speak when you're spoken to, like when dear old little Stephen comes along, when we've gone, oh no, hang on a minute, he's not going to come, is he? Because he's in to nip.
Oh, I hate all this noise. Blockland, get me Stephen.
But he's in the slammer. I thought that's the best place for
I
him.
want him here! I'm sure he'll want to be here to witness his companions' minds turning upon them. And ultimately exploding.
Playing the fool is not particularly helping your cause, Mr. Brown.
Then let me go instead of indulging all this ridiculous red tape rubbish.
I'm merely trying to piece together the facts to establish your involvement within this particular case. Now, from the top. Your home address, please, Mr.
64
Brown.
Wilk Street, Walsall.
Oh, what was it? Somewhere in space, as we had earlier?
That's the holiday home.
And your reason for being so far away from home is?
Does it really matter, Constable? The facts are...
Sergeant?
There are far too many young people in this village, by your own admission, taking too many drugs, which have suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Now, I don't profess to know the ins and outs or who or what is supplying these things, but if my hunch is correct...
Yeah, and do you expect me to report to my superiors on the act of a hunch?
If my hunch is correct, Constable, unless you let me go, the youth of this village will be destroyed. And very quickly, the whole country. And if you're making one whilst you decide how quickly you're going to let me go, I'd appreciate it.
This isn't some kind of prank, is it, Mr. Brown? I mean, you are in complete earnest about this hunch.
If my hunch is correct, Sergeant, then it is dressed in a long black leather coat, dark glasses, and answers to the name of Death. I've come across him before. I've already seen his henchmen lurking around.
I must be mad, but somehow I believe you. I mean, who is this guy? I mean, where's he from? What's his background? Is he some kind of pharmacist?
Passed with honours in destruction from the School of Evil. He isn't local. He's from a faraway place, same as myself. And you keeping me here is wasting too much valuable time already.
I must be mad. I'll get your release papers signed.
Good, we haven't a moment to lose. And no sugar this time, please.
Your release papers, Mr. Brown. it. All of my hopes of going to the Met, all up in smoke. You do realise that I could be transferred to another town for this, don't you? I could even be kicked out of the force.
It makes sense, Sergeant. Now come on, there's not a moment to lose.
So, what exactly is it that we're looking for, Mr. Brown?
The person that gave her those pills, my dear Sergeant. We're not going to learn anything from here. Let's go. Be with you in a second, Sergeant. Just want to know where this music is coming from.
Looking for someone who's